Alright, and here we are, game 1 of NQL May. We have Valkyries Quidditch Club against the Sydney Serpents. I'm your commentator, Stephen Butler, and we are ready here on Brooms Up.
Snitch is Alexander Francis Cunningham. Ready. Brooms Up.
And Brandon FRISON gets the ball first, but fumbles it back. But Liz is there to pick it back up. Serpents moving up the pitch now. Brandon has the ball again. Passes over the top. CULF recovers the ball, hasn't gone out yet. Brandon there, open up. Good beating there by the Valkyries. Serpents recover a ball that the Valkyries turned over. Andrew CULF goes for a shot and misses. See what the Valkyries can set up here so they don't lose possession that quickly again. It did well to keep the Serpents out there, but if they fumble balls like that again, it's not going to be good for them. Alright, Raj is slowly moving up with the ball now. Serpents have bludger control with Min and Ree. He's passed off to Phil. So Phil with the quaffle now. Waiting for his beaters to open something up. Andrew CULF playing a point. Jono beats out the point. Jono misses a beat. Min's got the quaffle, the bludger. And shot over the top goes to no one. Andrew CULF is on a fast break. And dishes off to Brandon, who gets the dunk. That's 10-0 to the Serpents. And that's the counter-attacking power they have. You have to be really careful of that, because if you let them get on a fast break, 99% of the time it's a goal. So Raj moving up again with the quaffle. Serpents still with beater control. Passes off to Phil. Alright, passes out to the wing to Bianca. Good marking there from Liz, back to Raj. Good block there by Brandon. Raj tried to shoot over him. Brandon has stopped that shot. Min there with a very good double beat. Well done, Min. And Andrew has a clear run through on goal. Unlucky to the Valkyries. Double beats are tricky to pull off. And Min managed to do that, which just opened up the field for his team. And Valkyrie still settling into the game. Got to try not to let Serpents get too far ahead. Phil, good beating there. Brandon with the pickup. Brandon with the pickup and scores before the beat. Serpents 30-0. Again, another quick breakaway goal. It's just the strength of the Serpents. They can set up a really nice defense, shut down the offense, and then they just got too much speed. Can't keep up with them. One of the strongest teams in the country right now. And look, I think all of these games are showing why. Even against other strong teams, they just are incredibly dominant. Let's see if the Valkyries can manage to get some points on the board and keep themselves in the game. Serpents again moving up the field. Goes for a shot and stopped by Raj. But Brandon is there for the backup. It's 40-0 Serpents now. I'm sorry if this is the most riveting commentary, but unfortunately I'm also my own camera operator. I'm well out of my zone right here, so is Raj. Raj is out of his zone, moving up the pitch. Nice transition there. Raj is beat. Luke Derrick just cleaning up. Serpents moving up the pitch. And a nice simple goal by Hayden. That's 50-0 now to the Serpents. slowly getting away from Valkyries if they're not careful. So we go over here, we can see Serpents are setting up a very simple zone defense and they do it very effectively. So Valkyries actually managed to get bludgeon control of that last play, so let's see if that can at least help them. Serpents are giving Valkyries a lot of room to move here. Probably waiting for a moment like that, where they get a chance to get the turnover. Good pass over there to Crystal, but a good tackle by Lachlan Ward. Crystal is beat, and Raj takes a shot to Brandon, who has the ball. Another offense shut down by the Serpents. Serpents moving up the pitch, Brandon with the ball. This is the slowest we've seen them because they haven't had a chance for the fast break. So here we can see how well they do opening up defense. Passing the ball in between themselves very comfortably. Unfortunately that pass is fumbled there. Kakamo is beat. And that's a Valkyries ball. And here, Valkyries get a chance at a no bludger offense. Serpents defense shuts down that offense though. Unfortunately, Valkyries couldn't take advantage of the lack of beaters. And Serpents have the ball again. Valkyries still manage to have bludger control. So the Serpents beater coming in here. Straight to Raj, who snatches it out of the air. This is a strong chance for Valkyries to set something up with their two bludgers, but they have to be smart with it. Alright, so we have Courtney Buckley on keeping now. Ward presses up, forces their first reset. Good pressure there by the Serpents. Crystal dodges a beat by Derek there. Getting wrapped up well by Lucas, I believe it was. So Serpents get the turnover. They're just looking very, very strong right now. Everything Valkyries tried just isn't working, unfortunately. Lucas just walks through that defense and scores. It's another goal for the Serpents. They're at 70-0 now, I believe. Slowly getting out of range here. Well out of range already, but just slowly getting too much for the Valkyries. But you know, never say never. A couple of goals and they're back in this. Ward pressing up on Courtney again. Courtney manages to get out of it this time. Very well done. Unfortunately, that pass is just a little bit too high for Phil, and Kakamo is on a fast break. Should get it right through. Another easy goal for the Serpents. Unfortunately, the Valkyries just aren't helping themselves here with some sloppy passing, or just passing that's a bit too high, but they can tighten that up. There's no reason they can't start putting some points on the board. Unfortunately, playing the Serpents can be very overwhelming and very easy to make mistakes against a team like them. Courtney gets the ball out. Lachlan Ward is doing very well on his pressing high. Again, another pass that is unfortunately just that little bit high. And Serpents move up the field with Laura Dale. Lucas takes a shot from just on the keeper's own line and gets it through the middle hoop. Again, we see Serpents with bludger control here, which just helps so much on both offense and defense. Valkyries taking their time, looking for an opening, waiting for an opening, trying to create something here to break down this really tough Serpents defense. And we have a Brooms down here. So the ball has gone outside the field of play, so it is a turnover to the Serpents. Unfortunate there for the Valkyries. I thought they got the recovery, but unfortunately the ball had gone out. So we will continue play with Sonny with the ball. And they're moving fast up the pitch as they like to do. So the Serpents goal is being called goods. They're checking something to do with contact. Goal is good. Valkyries will continue with the ball.
Halfway! We got the depth! That's the way! Good act, good! Gary back, Gary back! Oh, back to the left! Come steps forward!
Valkyries tried to pass it around the goal, but unfortunately just straight into it, the hand of Britt. Ball goes to Gary. Moving up pitch to Sonny behind hoops, who unfortunately fumbles the ball. And Valkyries managed to stop that offense with some good defense there. Very scrambly, but it's enough to stop the goal. Unfortunate fumble by Sonny. And we have a Valkyries timeout. I will return once this is over. Alright, we're back here. Timeout over. Valkyries with the ball. Current score is 90-0 to the Serpents. Serpents are playing it 2 up here, so pressing high on both the point and the receiver limits the passing options and minimises the chance of a drive. Unfortunately, that pass doesn't quite come off, but Phil manages to get the regather. Ball gets out wide to Bianca. Amber nicely positioned behind hoops. Unfortunately, just one pass too many. Serpents moving up the field again. Sonny shoots it unfortunately a little bit too high for Britt. Britt manages to not get beat though. Regathers the ball and another fumble there. That offense is shut down. Well done Valkyries. Valkyries with the ball. Alright, so Valkyries subbing Raj back into the game. Valkyries are starting to look a bit more settled. Some of their passing starting to improve, so I don't think they're far off from breaking down this defense. Unfortunate there. Raj managed to get a shot off, but it just turned the hoop and missed. But they're getting closer. They are getting closer. Alright, Nick Albanor's now with the ball. If there are no beaters, he's in his element right here. Oh, one beater. See him slow down. Stampeding Nick Albanor's is not a fun thing to try and stop, I am sure. As many Victorians have learned from various footage. Alright, Gary with the ball now. Serpents have slowed their play down, waiting for an opening. Ball goes over the top. Unfortunately, the shot is missed though. Bit of a kerfuffle in the middle. Everyone's beaters will come in. Raj manages to pick up the ball. Spins out of a tackle. It's moving. This could be a good chance for him to score here. Good defense by the Serpents. Unfortunately, Ember trying to get the shot over to Raj, but Gary is there to shut that down. Valkyries here with bludger control. Should make their defense a lot easier. Serpents are not moving up the field as quickly because of this, so they're going to wait for their beaters to try and open something up. So Michael Thompson doing very well there to regain bludger possession for his team. I thought the Valkyries had lost it, but they managed to get it back. And there is the first score for the Valkyries. A very nice alley-oop between Phil and Raj. A lot of that set up by Michael Thompson with his beating though, managing to beat out both Serpents beaters and get the bludgers back. So good team effort there. Finally managed to break through. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going and put some more points on. As you can see, Serpents have slowed down their play a lot from the start of the game. Attribute this a lot to them not having bludger possession, but also they don't have an open field to run into. The moment that field opens up, they can click into gear, as we just saw there. Unfortunately, that one didn't quite pay off as they would have liked.
Put it in. You got time. Time. Run it back. No, Michael, no. Knees on.
Bit of bludger kerfuffle happening over here. That's the Valkyries to get on a breakaway. Unfortunately, that last pass again just too high. Brandon running in, no beaters in the way, but Raj with some good defense there to stop him from getting the ball out, and Brandon fumbles it. Serpents still manages to recover it though, and Andrew CULF steps up and puts it through the hoop for another Serpent score. We have another brooms down. Right. I think they were just discussing some beater play. Play will continue. Valkyries with bludger possession. And they're moving up the pitch with the quaffle as well. Brandon moving up the pitch with the quaffle. Good beating there, shuts down the pass option. Brandon still regathers. Passes it over the top to Andrew CULF, who drives it through and scores. Snitch is on pitch now. Will we see the Valkyries try and get themselves back into it, or are they going to try and minimize the quaffle points here and go for it? We'll find out in about a minute when the Seekers are released. In the meantime, Valkyries slowly moving up the pitch, again trying to open something up. Give you a better view of the field. Managed to take Luke out. Can they do something with it? Oh, Luke's back in. Again, some unfortunate passing there from the Valkyries means that they turn the ball over very easily, and Brandon has no one in his way for a nice easy score. Oh, there are too many people in my way, I'm very sorry. Alright, Seekers are released now. Raj is going for the catch here, obviously trying to minimise the quaffle points difference, plus get a nice snitch catch. Alexander Cunningham, a very good snitch, but up against two very quality seekers in Gary and Raj. I'll follow this, I'll also tell you what's happening. Valkyries are moving up, trying to pass the ball around, trying to look for an opening. Crystal running around with the ball off camera. Serpents seem to be shutting down this defense very well. And they have turned it over. Serpents with the ball. And Serpents with a breakaway goal, while all the beaters are distracted by snitch play / just general beater shenanigans. Raj with some one-on-one time with the seeker. Can he use this to get the catch? In comes Serpent's second seeker, Hayden.
Halfway!
So as you can see, Valkyries here on to your left with the ball. Snitch play happening to the right. And that's a turnover, Serpent's ball. And they will run down the field, I am sure. It is open and Lucas will put it through for a goal. Raj with some one-on-one time, can he use it? Hayden's back in now. Will we see a snitch catch anytime soon? Who knows? Alex is a very good snitch.
Halfway!
Alright, we have a brooms down here. We have a turnover, I assume, for a pass after beat. Yep, confirmed by the head ref there. Pass after beat. Serpents will get the ball. We'll pass it off to the keeper for the nice safe option. Lachlan Wall moving up the field for a nice little fast break, and we'll score. Let's head back over here to the snitch play. This Valkyries have subbed in Bianca to Seek.
You got this, B.
Bianca beat out. Hayden with some one-on-one time now. Valkyries again slowly moving the ball up, trying to work an opening, perhaps giving their seeker time just to catch and finish this up before it gets too far away. Score is currently 150 to 10. Serpents again, fast break against no beaters. Lucas just walks through for a nice easy goal there. Valkyries beaters were distracted trying to get bludge possession back. It's just left it way too easy for Lucas to walk through. Alex doing a very good job here keeping the seekers at bay. But that's to be expected. He is one of our better stitches. And of course I turn the camera away as the catch happens because I'm an awesome fucking filmer like that. Woo. Never mind the language. We'll check if the catch is clean.
Clean catch the Serpents!
There we go, clean catch the Serpents. Leaves a final score of 180 to 10, I believe. 190 to 10. That'll be confirmed afterwards. I've been Stephen, your very average commentator. Thank you very much and don't judge me too much. Goodbye.